What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. So, if you remember, in the last episode, we did this. So, we have all of these over here, and now it's the time to go creative mill. It shouldn't be too bad. Like, it's gonna take a time to craft, that is for sure, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I did check before recording that I had all the ingredients, and yes, the main thing that you need to take in account if you're doing the way that I'm doing, you should upgrade your things before you start doing that. Don't use Ivy things to make your end game. Upgrade them to higher tier, but I'm just too lazy to do that. So, alright, we're going to do 4 of that one and 4 of the other one, and then we're going to let it craft. But I also prepared something else, which was a little bit intense to do, I must admit. So you need to take into account that every time you make a creative thing, you use a heart of the universe, pretty much. So just take this in account when you craft your things. So let's hit start, and let's do 4 of these. And start, this one uses Eye of Redstone, which was the one that I was missing. All right, so this is the creative mill. And the other thing is this one here. I've got no idea if we'll be able to just hit craft on this one. I did, because we need 4 of this one, I did make 16 ultimate generator already. So let's try to do the creative energy source. Creative energy source. All right. So vending upgrade, energy source, energy source. So let's try this. So let's do next. Like I said, there's a chance that I can't do it because I'm missing something. There's a good chance. All right. Well, it seems we can craft 1. The thing though is we need to craft more than 1. We need to craft 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see again. Cross your fingers. I don't want to read more things again. So come on, come on, come on, come on. They're pretty big crafts, so they take a little bit of time to calculate. And we're missing obsidian. That's it. That's it. That's all we're missing. Okay, so let's do obsidian. And let's see. Oh, all right. I think we found what we're doing. So let's do mold, grab this, then lava. There we go. And, oh yeah, let's grab obsidian. Perfect. So let's go in here, and we're going to change this one because it's cobalt and we're done already. So we're going to change that to lava. And over here, we're going to change that to obsidian. We're going to remove this and put that. So this should give us the obsidian, though it is quite slow. It is, in fact, quite slow. So maybe we should look into instead using one of these to do it. Because those are Enderium level, so they're not even all the way up there level. So I'm not sure. Like obsidian, we needed like quite a lot. So there is another way to get obsidian quite quickly, and we could do that, though I will need to grab my Denknell and go into my chest for the building gadget. No, the exchange gadget. And then we're gonna go, I think it's there that I have one. Yes, right here. So we're going to grab this, and we're going to do on end. And then we're simply gonna exchange the towers. Alright, so tool 15 is the highest, so we're gonna go 15. And boom. 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 So as you can see, it's a little bit quicker. Alright. And I think there's only this one left. There we go. Alright, so the thing you can do is also just go layer by layer, but I think it's slower. So, alright, let's put some of those in there. There we go, we got all the obsidian we need now. That was that easy. Just by doing that. So yeah, I think Direwolf already knows. I don't know if it's been fixed in more recent versions, that you can use blocks that are like not supposed to be used, like sugarcane. It's a block, so it changes it, but since it can't stay on obsidian, well, it breaks after it, so it's pretty much just a miner. And it can be used to mine anything, so it's pretty efficient. Except I think you can't do it on bedrock, but I haven't tried. So it might be that it's actually possible, but I don't know. Alright, let's just grab back all the things around. Oh, those are not obsidian blocks. I thought they were. Alright, and I think... Oh, I've got 5,000 obsidian in my dank null. Oops. Yeah, okay, well, turns out I didn't even need to do this. I just needed to empty my dank null. So, if you play the pack, you probably don't have dank null, and you won't be able to have it because the mod author removed all versions that were compatible with the mod pack. Oh, why did I put them back there? I simply add an old version that I had from another pack, and it works. So I'm using that one. And the reason is I can't stand the fact of not being able to transport more than 21 or like 21 stacks. I could go with 21 because of the fact that, like, to be honest, you always have things in your inventory, so you can't carry that many. So let's go back home and let's craft those 4. Alright, so it was creative power, no, energy source. Alright, so creative energy source 3, 4, next. Come on. You can do it! Yay! Start. Alright, and creative energy source. The other one. This one might also be... Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. It might need more of this crap. And I remove recipes with this. Dang it! Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to make more. Alright, I'm gonna go and make more of this crap. I'm not gonna automate it, I'm just gonna craft it. And I think I still have tungsten, crystal matrix leviathan, no. Creative drum, no. Okay, maybe I just don't have it anymore, but I'm just gonna re-add it and recraft a couple of those. You get emerald. For that one, you get 32, and we needed 600. So that's not too bad. That is like 20. I just need to make 20 of those. And then literally connect this to there. Or just put the items manually, and it's going to send it to the system. So let me do this, and I'm going to start the craft for the 4 others as well. And let's see how this one's doing. Seems to be doing fine. So I'm going to start a craft for 4 of these, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so I ended up doing much more than I was supposed to. To the point where if we do ultimate, these, I don't need them anymore because I've also crafted this 6 times. And it wasn't, this one was like the easiest one to do, to be honest. It had like no issue at all. This one was a little bit of a problem, and it kind of happened with the other one as well. So I have a recipe for dark steel nuggets, and I'm not sure why it's freaking out, but every time it tries to craft dark steel nugget, at some point it's gonna say like, it's just gonna stop crafting it, and it's gonna say like, well, I'm just waiting for other things. But this thing needs to craft, and I did verify. I thought that maybe I had substitution for the dark steel ingot. Turns out I do not. And it's literally supposed to work, but for some reason it had an issue with it. But yeah, so the thing that is good now is that we're literally done with all of those ultimate generators. They took forever to do. I literally, today, and pretty much yesterday as well, most of the episodes of this week were recorded during 2 days. And because most of the time I just started a craft and went away. And then came back. And then started another craft. But you might be thinking like, yeah, but you did 3 crafts. You didn't like go away that much. But in these 3 crafts, I also crafted the ultimate, and I crafted this one because the reason why I'm not crafting everything in one go is because if there's an issue, you never know where things are broken. And just here, if you're missing one thing, like me, it was the dark steel nuggets. Okay, what does it affect in here? What is the dark steel nugget part of? I know that it's part of these things, and like other stuff, but still, you need to know which one is the culprit. So that's why I'm doing them little by little. And in the case of this one, I did the ultimate generator first because I knew they worked. So I went with that. Then when it finished, then I used it to craft the power source. And this one here, the one that really had an issue was... it's one of those. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I think, yeah, okay, it's here. No. It's these. So this is the one that was causing the issue. But when I was crafting it, like, your AE system doesn't tell you what's the issue. It just says it's scheduled. Okay, but then you need to look at your recipe and figure out which one should work, shouldn't have something scheduled. And for me, dark steel made sense because it's literally a crafting. So if it's scheduled, that means it's trying to craft something else before it. But in the list of things that was left to craft, dark steel would have been the first. So that's why I figured out. And my only fix that I could do for my dark steel was literally to craft like 1,000, and now it crafts. And then I started my other craft and it just used that. At first I thought I did enough. I did like a certain amount of thousands, and it turns out it needed more. But alright, so let's do this bad boy. So, wait. Okay, they're pretty much all things that stacks. So we should be able to do this. Oh, we're missing one. Well, let's do that, and we'll be able to do this. Okay, so if we do this, bam, we've got 1 creative mill, 2 creative mill, 3 creative mill, 4 creative mill. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna go for these. Eventually, one of them is gonna be like too big for me to actually grab. Like this here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 because I know that's what it takes. All right. So let's do. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm doing. Yes. So it has all the rainbow generators we did earlier. And all right. So that's 1. that is 2, that is 3, that is 4. And now the 6, I was just gonna do that. Let's do that. Okay, this one has a little bit more, but again, it's just the ultimate generator. So let's do one thing. Let's grab like 4 and everything else. And then let's do this. Alright. And well, yeah, maybe leave one in there so that I can put stuff in my inventory. Okay, 3, 4, and we should be able to get 6. So let's look at what we have now. So things are going pretty well, guys. I must admit, I thought it was going to be harder than that. Good thing for us, when we did our tank age, we didn't remove all the recipes we had before. Like all of my things here, I kept them. So a lot of the things that we needed were still being automated. Were still something that we could do. So it made things a lot easier. One thing though is I would really love to place this one down, because of the fact that, like, I think I had the problem that eventually I was running out of power. But I think, though, this one is one of the ones that if you put down, you can't pick it up. So, yeah. Alright, so let's take a look. So we're going to go here, 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 here? No. It's like a mirror. Okay, and the creative mill are pretty much just the opposites. There we go. And the power, they go like that. So check it out. That is not too bad. So if we look a little bit at what we need to do, it's the only one that scares me a little bit here is the creative energy cell, because it's all battery buffers. Stuff that we didn't do at all. So that means that we need to have voltages, like 16 times wires for all of them. And I did not do that. It uses power storage, so it's also going to use like a lot of power storage. And we also have the neutronium. But this one isn't bad at all. And I think this is the next one I want to craft. It shouldn't be that hard. So, yeah. All right. So let me see what I can do next. If there's something that I can do and doesn't take too much time. I spent way too much time doing all of these so far. I have looked at it far and wide and decided to just make these. Yeah, they seem tiny compared to the other ones, but let's look at what they are. In reality, they are monstrous creatures. No, not really. So they're pretty much just the storage thingy. So that one. So there we go. We got 4. And this one is something that is cool, I find. This one's pretty cool. It's the solar panel. I like the name as well. It's like the solar panel of infinity. And there we go. We've got 6 of this one. So, how can you put the creative storage upgrade into this without having to actually put it in? Well, this is where things get tricky. So you need to unlock. Need to have something like a chest. You put your chest here. You put a conduit. You input. You export. And then you put one in there. And then you can lock it and grab it back. That's how you put your storage. So the same way when you're going to have your creative upgrades. So you're going to put one that way inside of it. and one outside of it. So this is the way I know doing it. If there's another way, well, I don't know about it. All right, so solars here, here, here. Okay, pretty easy. Here, here, and here, 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 and here. All right, and these go into the corner. We have more than half of it. That is awesome. I was looking into also crafting the energy cells. Of course, that means doing it manually because thermal expansion and NBT data and things like that. But I just tried to craft the ultimate power store and I ran out into one teeny tiny issue, and you can see my solution right here, lapis. So I calculated that we need about 60,000 lapis to be able to make all of the storage, the power storage we're going to need, because we need here 8 and we need for this one here 16. And this one we made already. So that means that times 4, every time you need 4, you're going to need 10,000 lapis. Close to 10,000. We can check. Let's do ultimate. And let's do times 4 next. And it needs 11,328 lapis. Lapis is a real bit of a pain for me because I didn't want lapis. I didn't want to automate the way we get lapis in this mod. And in this mod pack, and it's using the tier 4. Using the tier 4, you can easily automate all of this. And you're also going to get some diamonds, some coal, some redstone, and some emeralds. So it's a good way of doing it. It's just, I didn't want to automate another one of these. Like, it was just, nah. So I went with the good old, you just buy it when you need it. And it turned out to work. I didn't think I was going to have enough, but as you can see, I think we're fine. Yeah, my system at the bottom doesn't work often, but when it works, it works. Dude, I hope I have something to trash. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Oops, not what I wanted to do either. Do I have something for trashing? Or do I just send a stone? This is what it blacklists. So yeah, okay, it sends the stone, I think. For now, it doesn't seem to send much. But yeah, so as you can see, all of the lapis being made, and soon I'll have the 66,000 something we need to be able to make all of those. And then I will simply be able to craft 2 more things that we need. So they should be the energy cells and the creative thing. So this one, I'm really telling you, there's going to be massive problems for me here crafting all of these. I did not do recipes for all of that. So I do need to make recipes for all of that. So I'm going to create all the recipes to be able to craft this, start it, make it work. Also probably craft this one. And then we're going to come back and put it in here. And for the next part, I think it's going to be in another episode because this one is another one of the I need to manually craft things because I think they have NBT data and I won't be able to do it with AE. Well, there's an easy way to know. Jetpack. Oops, not jetpack. So let's say I want to craft this one. Oh, okay. Well, it does seem to work. It just need to have a couple of things that I have over here. Just a couple. Yeah. Just a little bit. Jetpack. So let's say next. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's going to be easier than I anticipated. The only thing is I'm going to have a recipe for all of these as well. Because at the moment I only have those. So that shouldn't be too bad. Except, of course, I need to do these. These I didn't think about. So, rose gold. But that shouldn't be a big of an issue. So, we're going to need what? It's 4. And for each of them, you need 1, 2. So that's 8 rings that we need. So I could do the 8 rings right now, because for doing the rings, you need to have the vibrant and the reinforce. So you need 16 of this one. So just making sure it's not trying to craft something that I can just put in here. Like here, it's trying to do the vibrant thrusters. And I should be able to grab something here. There you go, vibrant thrusters. So that way it's not gonna have to make it. So 16, perfect. Now the crafting is a lot easier. So let's do start and this one as well. Is this one able to? What is it missing? It's missing the harden and the leadstone. So let's do thrusters. I'm not sure I've got those. Okay, so those are ones that we do need to craft, or do I have them in here somewhere? Again, for people that don't know, I'm clicking T to know if there's an item somewhere. It's going to show it to you like this. So in my case, I've got flux thrusters, but I don't seem to have the one before that. So I guess simply add the recipe and ask for those. So, all right, maybe I can get all the items, except the creative tank, because, no, maybe I can do that. Let me see. Maybe we can get everything. Maybe. Okay, guys, so I should have talked about this in the last episode because it happened in the last episode, but it happened again now, and I kind of fixed it. But how can I explain? The calculator is wrong. And let me explain why I'm saying this. So if we look at the materials that we need to craft, yesterday I thought I miscalculated my things, and I ended up needing like close to 400 more like of these tier 8 and tier 7. So the reason is that I didn't think about is if we look at the recipe for, let's say, the ultimate generator, which needs chaotic core, and also you need it for the solar panels here, you do need to have a lot of those chaos stuff. So you need like 4 per of these, and so it kind of doesn't make sense when you look at it, but like you say, the calculator tells me this amount. The thing though that you need to see is that when you do this, the calculator only takes these blocks in the whole craft. Meaning that all the other ones are not calculated in your total amount of things that you need to do. Which is stupid. And it also doesn't count, if you look here, what doesn't it count? Can you figure it out? It's not that one. That one's fine. It calculated this one fine. What it doesn't count is the sword, the legs, the boots, and the 2 watering can. So that means I was missing 3 of these heart to be able to make the infinity catalyst. So be careful if you use the calculator. It is not correct. Alright, you will need about 400 more of these tier 7 and 8, and you'll need about, I would make 80 of those. I made 77, and I don't know how my things calculated. I've got 32 chaos left, and heart, I'm out. I don't have any more hearts. So, I don't know. Take this with a grain of salt when you do it. It's just in the last episode when it happened, I just thought I was an idiot and I miscalculated. I'm really happy that it turns out I'm not an idiot, but still it's a little bit disconcerting because of the fact that like probably everybody's going to use something like the crafting calculator and you can't really use it. So be careful with that. This being said, I did prepare a couple of things. Oh yeah, I messed up. I calculated this to make 4 when we need 2. So let's do this. So let's grab a bunch of those. I don't know how many I need. So this is 9? I think you need 16 of those. So is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Let's grab a couple more. So that's 14, 15, 16. All right. Energy. Oops, no. Energy. Energy cell. All right. This I know you need a lot, so we'll put that in there. All right. I had to craft those manually as well. It's kind of a bummer. But I guess you don't really have a choice. All right, so this one you need 6 per corner, so that's 24 per. So you got 9. 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's put those in there. This one you need 4, 16. So that is 13, 14, 15. Let's put those there. Wait, I'm not sure how I calculated that one. Come back. All right. So let's take this. So that is 9, 11, 16. Okay. Now we're going to grab these. I think you need 8. I think that's 8. Yes. All right. Cool. And pretty much everything else is this one? Is that what it is? And one of those. Seriously? Seriously? What the heck? They're the energy cell. Is it really gonna be... It says it's missing. What the heck? Do I really need to manually position all of them? Or is it really gonna mess up this? Let's put this one. So I do know that like 4 of those are ultimate things, which I have here. So, all right, let's try to do this. Wait, I took 1. Yeah, they don't stack. I keep forgetting that these don't stack. Let's put that one there. These 2. Then we have those going around it as such. All right. Then it's these going around. This is such a mess to do. And here, all right. And then this goes like that. These go in the corner. This, there, this, there, this, here, there. Man, this is really not easy. All right. So, am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing this one here. That goes there, and these 2 are supposed to go here. And it's not working! It's not working! It says that all of it is wrong. Oh my god, seriously? Is it because I'm supposed to place them? Alright, let's see. What does the NBT data says? Now I've got 8! I'm supposed to have 7! Yeah, alright guys, I think I'm spawning this one in because you can't craft it. Oh boy. Alright, I think it's fair to say that I can spawn it in. It's the correct craft, but it literally said that all of them are wrong. This is so bad. Oh, look, these have 8. This one is 7. This one is... Okay, let's see. We're going to place this one. Put it back. Let's see. Is it going to say that this one's fine? No, it's still wrong. It's still wrong. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself that one because I can't craft it. I literally can't craft it. Okay, well, let me prepare the destroying of items and figuring out what I'm throwing away. Well, I guess it's like 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to be honest, everything in here can just go away. So let's do this. Oh, wait, yeah. I'm not destroying my 14. I'm destroying 2. These. Alright. Did I do this correctly? There, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. This is so stupid. Why wasn't it tested? Like, you can't craft the goddamn creative tank. And oh, please tell me I'll be able to craft the last item because I need to use one of those creative things as well. Alright, let's stop being like stupid and let's do this so it's in like order. Alright. It really doesn't fit because of those. Okay, so let's trash all of these. All right, so we're gonna go and... Oh my god, how do I spawn that one? How do I spawn that one? It's a really special one. So let me see, can I just do thermal expansion cell 0? Let's try to spawn it. I don't know. Give Kraken thermal expansion cell 10. I knew it was gonna do that. Oh boy. Alright guys, let me figure it out how I can even get that thing. I'll be back. I did it! I had to take a screenshot of the whole line to be able to spawn it. So alright, there it goes. So we got the 2. This is I really don't like doing this, but I guess we don't really have a choice. So we're gonna put those there. And the way I'm gonna do this is a chest transporter. So it's this one and that one. So just make sure 2, 8. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab that. And there we go. So we did the craft using the normal way because the game isn't broken. And now we're going to try to do that one. This is going to be a pain. Okay, can I like put as many things as possible in there? Yes. Okay, so let's grab like a bunch of these. I don't know how many I need. Oh boy. So this one is 3. So, all right, let's do 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. That's exactly 12. All right. This one is 4. This one is 1. This one is 1. We will need the infinity. We need 4. All right, so we've got all the ones here. We need 4 of these. Let's put that there. Wait, do we need... No, okay, that's going to be fine. So 3 of that one and 4 of that one. So 4, 3... And then that one, it's probably 12 as well. I have no idea how many it took. So that is 9, 10, 11, 12. And that one is what, a 4? 4. All right. Bam! Wait. Creative jetpack! Oh yeah! So pretty much I've got to do this a couple more times. Did I do this right? Yeah. This one is 4. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's put all of that in there. Oh, except the creative one. All right, so we're done here. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and this one, 12. All right, that is 2. There we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. It's not that bad when you remember how many you need. Like this one, I don't, but I think it's 4. Yeah, it is 4. All right, so 4 of that, 1, 1. This one is 3. This one is 12. And there we go. We should be able to craft another one. And then, well, pretty much just grab everything. Put that in there. And we should have all of it. We're missing one. All right, there we go. And bam. Oh, turns out I did more than I actually needed. 4. Awesome. So let's put that into the wall. And let's put those into here. So I really hate the fact that I had to spawn an item in, but I guess we didn't have a choice. If you guys know a way of actually doing this recipe without spawning one, let me know, because I don't think it's possible. I don't think this thing is possible. I guess we can put that in there. All right, so let's check where we're at. We're missing 2 things. Bam, bam. We're missing the drum and the creative energy cell. But those are actually going to wait for next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.